And I think it's ready. Everyone, welcome to third B. We are in the class with them, and we are going to read some questions that they did in the middle of the class. So I'll try to answer as better as I can, right? Okay, now I have more questions from others. Okay, let's start by alphabetical order. So the first question is gonna be from Alan. Oh, okay. He wants to know why did I start uploading videos to YouTube. To be honest, I started because a friend of mine told me about this. His name is Mario, and he is a history teacher from another school where I was working. And he told me, why don't you make a YouTube channel? It's very easy. And I told him, no, I'm not gonna make a YouTube channel. I feel like ashamed about showing my face and speaking, and I don't know. And he said, no, don't worry, it's very easy. Do it. And he told me, you can do it for your classes to teach English and the subjects that you teach. And I said, okay, it could be a good idea. And I said, like, let's do it to see what happens. So I did it, and here I am. I already have a year. So when the pandemic started, I began to do it with my videos. Very good, Alan. Nice question. Thank you. Hope that I have answered to you. Let me go on to the next one. The next question is from Mauricio. Oh, Mauricio, that if I like this group, no, I don't like it. Honestly, I love it. I don't like it. I love it. So, um, I remember when we met each other in first grade. Do you remember? No, it was, to be honest, people. Let me tell you. At first, when I met you, I didn't like this group because of someone that you remember. Do you remember this guy that I'm typing in the chat? No, he was a mess. This guy, he was very crazy. But later he started to relax and to be a little bit nice to me, and everything was much better because I remember when I met you in first grade, no, it was a nightmare. Yeah, I when I had to be with you, it was a nightmare to be in this class. But later, when he left and when you passed to second grade, oh my God, it was a very nice time. I remember the times we play. I have a lot of memories, but I think we are going to talk about this in the next class, not today, because today is for questions. But okay, very good question, Mauricio. And answering to your question, I don't like it. I love it. Okay. I spend a very good time with you. Okay. Adriel wants to ask me, how did you start with the videos, or how did you like it, or how did you come up with? Yes, the same. It was for my friend. He told me to do some videos, so I started to do it, but to honestly, I was very scared. But then I say, and what can I lose if I do it? I don't win anything. I don't lose anything. So what happens? Let's see what happens. And I think the channel has been doing right because we have, like, I don't remember how many subscribers by the moment, but I think we have 1,480 by the morning. So I think it's going right. At the beginning was slow, but then it went up. Let me see what is gonna be the next question for. Okay, Elias, he told me, what's the thing that you like the most about being a teacher? Very good question. And yes, me too. I'm gonna miss you all in the next school year. I'm gonna miss you a lot. So the thing that I like the most about being a teacher, what could it be? I like almost everything. I like about being a teacher to meet a lot of people. Yes, you learn many things from different students that they tell you about them, about their lives, their ideas, their personality. You never stop learning from your students. But the thing that I like the most is to meet you very small or very young, and then as the time passes, to see you very tall and very nice, productive people, nice people. That is what I like the most about being a teacher, to see how my students grow up. In fact, now I already have some students that they are already in university or they have finished university, and it's like I feel very happy when I see them in Facebook or when I uh, watch them, I don't know, in the street or anywhere. That's like the thing that I like the most about being a teacher. Okay, let me see. What else? Now is Evelyn's turn. And the other, what happened? Ah, okay, now I have a question from another person, from Paula, from Daniela, and Geraldine. Okay, let me see. Let's make the question from Daniela first, okay? Ah, okay. What is your mission as a teacher? Wow, Daniela, it's a very, very interesting question. I like this question so much. Well, I think my mission is like to maybe teach you what I can or share my knowledge and to make you feel happy and relaxed. Yes, I don't want to stress you. I don't want to like make you feel suffocated or like boring or I don't want to make you doing like that. So my mission as a teacher is that to try to teach you and to entertain you a little bit. That is like the mission I would like to achieve as a teacher. Let me see. Very good question, Daniela. Congratulations for this question. Evelyn, she says, what inspired you to make videos? Ah, because I love English. So I started to make videos about English because my YouTube channel is about that. And I have videos in English, videos in Spanish, bilingual videos. I have different kinds of videos, interviews with other students that now are like adults. I have a lot, so I love it. Let me see. The next question it's from Paula. And the others, what happened? Ariel, send me your question. I'm waiting for it. Dana Paola, I'm waiting for your question. Elena, what happened to your question? I'm waiting for it. Jaciel, I'm waiting for your question. Who else? Who else? I'm also waiting for the question of Jamilet. What happened? I'm waiting for your questions. Come on, you can ask about whatever you want. Okay, Paula. What has been your favorite day? My favorite day of all my life. Oh, it has been. You're thinking about Ariel? Okay, very good. The happiest day or the favorite day of my life. Oh, it's very complicated. I have many days. For example, a very happy day is when I came back to the state of Mexico after living in another city. I like this day very much, and I also like when I went to Yucatan. It was a very beautiful day to see the pyramids of Chichen Itza and how the sea is like kind of blue, but a different blue. What else? What else has been very funny? Like for example, once I traveled by myself to to Taxco in Guerrero. I has been many days that are very nice. I like this question because it makes me thought a lot. Very nice question, Paula. Very good. And okay, let me see. Question from Valerie. My three favorite music bands. Nice question, Valerie. Okay. Okay, let me tell you my top three. On the first place, I will tell you Queen. I love the music of Queen. It's a very nice music band. I like it. The singer Freddie Mercury is the best. His voice is like impossible to have another one like that. And I like his movie, everything about this music band. Secondly, I will put The Strokes. It's another band, yes, that plays like an alternative music. I like it very much. It's in English and it's like really cool. The singer Julian Casablanca is very good singer. And the third one will be Red Hot Chili Peppers. That it's a band from the 90s and the beginnings of 2000. Very nice band. At the beginning, they were very crazy, but now their music is like more relaxed. Nice question, Valerie. Very good. Let me see what other person. The next question is from Violeta, my favorite food. Violeta wants to know my favorite food. I like any kind of pozole, you know. I like red pozole, white pozole, green pozole. I like it a lot. But to be honest, I don't like pozole with meat or with chicken. I prefer to have it only with corn, like a vegetarian pozole, but I like it with vegetables, with radish, with lettuce, with Oregon. I like tostadas with cream when I eat my pozole, so that's like my favorite dish, I think. I love it. It's really delicious. Okay. Okay, now I have your question, Ariel, but it will be the last one because it's missing. And from Hasiel, he sent me his question. Okay, but it will be in the end. Question from Geraldine. Okay, why did you specialize as a teacher, and what guided to you for not dedicating yourself to anything else? Oh, it's a very good question. Very nice question, Geraldine. But to be honest, I dedicated myself to be a teacher because it's really nice talking to people all the time, and do it in another language is very cool. That's why I did it. And to be honest, I did it because when I finished my major in university, I didn't know what to do. And when you start looking for a job, it's very complicated. So I saw a job about speaking English and that, and I said, "That's my job. I know how to speak in English. I like it. So let's do it." And I started to be a teacher. And then as the time passed, I have been a teacher of university, high school, what else? This middle school or secondary and elementary school. I have been teacher of almost everything, and I love it because I meet a lot of people. Nice, nice, Geraldine. Okay, let me see. What other question? Yes, I was going to read the question of Ariel. Right, let me see. Because I cannot see his question. Let me see. Ariel. Okay, Ariel wants to know. Nice question. If you were not a teacher, what would you choose to be? Okay, personally, if I weren't a teacher, I would like to be a sports commentator or a sports narrator. Like, for example, I would like to be narrating soccer games of the Mexican team, the World Cups, clubs, whatever. I would like to be a narrator or a reporter about sports because it's my second passion after teaching is sports. So I would like to be like that. If I weren't a teacher, I wonder if I could be a commenter or a reporter, something like that. Nice question, Ariel. I love it. Okay, what other question is missing? It's missing from Daniel, and after that, the question of Hasiel, right? Let me see. This question is from Daniel, and he wants to know, if I like the movies of Marvel. Obviously, I love all Marvel movies. I love them all, and I like. It was very funny when I saw you put in Facebook. Do you remember a banner of the Avengers that it was Daniel, Rafa, Alan, Diego Jael, Elias, everybody was an Avenger, no? It was very funny. And my favorite movie of the Avengers is, I think, obviously, Avengers Endgame. I like the movie of Doctor Strange. What other of Marvel? The one about the space, the Guardians, the Galaxy Guardians. I like all those movies. They are really cool. And now I'm watching the series of Loki. I like it. Yes, I didn't watch it yesterday, but I'm going to watch it today or tomorrow maybe. And the one about Vision, I like it. Yes, I love everything about Marvel Universe. It's very cool, Daniel. Nice question. And the last question is gonna be Diego Jael is here. When did you arrive, Diego? Are you here? No, he's not here, but he left his question. Okay, very good. Okay, let me see. The last question is gonna be from Daniel and later from Diego Jael. Now, Daniel, I read it, so it's Hasiel. Where would you like to travel? Okay, I would like to travel in Mexico. I wanna be in Chiapas. I would like to be in Quintana Roo and to know Cancun and these beaches that are very beautiful. And I would like to know San Luis Potosí. These three places I would like to travel in Mexico. I feel very curious about being in different places of Mexico. I want to be in Puerto Vallarta, and what else in Baja California. I would like to travel first in Mexico. I already know the USA, but I would like to finish knowing the states of the Republic. And Diego Jael led us his question. This is gonna be the last. He's not here, but okay. What do you like for a hobby when you were younger? Yeah, when I was your age, like you, in third grade of secondary or second, my hobby was playing with Legos. And I remember I made a stadium made of Legos. It was very cool because I designed the stadium and the field was with a cardboard, and I with the correction pen I drew the lines, and I made the goalies, and I also made the advertisements that said Coca-Cola or I don't know, a Volkswagen, etc. And I put a roof to the stadium, and with the Christmas lights I put some lights in the roof so that the stadium could be working in could work in the night. Sorry. So my passion was like to play Legos and also soccer video games like FIFA video games. Like I don't know, the first FIFA that I played was FIFA FIFA 98. No, 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 wait. The first FIFA that I played was FIFA 94 of the World Cup, and it was a very bad game to be honest, but I enjoy it because we have no other alternatives. But now that we have these FIFA games, I feel surprised. I love them. They are very cool. It's like you are there. It's so realistic. Okay, let me see if we have more questions, and if not, then we will go out of the class because there's nothing else to say. Let me see. No, there are no more questions, but well, thank you for the ones who sent me your questions. It was very nice. What if we connect next Tuesday for the next class and we keep on talking more about memories that happened to us when we were in first, in second, and stuff like that, no? Okay, so if you wanna start leaving the video call, I don't have any problems, right? I'll see you later, and thanks for your questions. Thanks for your time. I like it so much.